Welcome to another wonderful episode of Your View. My name is Tosin and here with me is Daniel Elegbeleye. Daniel is a second-year nursing student in Lethbridge College, and we'll be talking about how he's been settling in Canada ever since he arrived. Daniel, so what are your challenges you faced coming to Canada?
All right. First off, I would say I came into Canada when it was very cold. I came in winter season and January, to be precise, so it was really cold. Dealing with the cold was a very tough one for me, I would say.
Are there other challenges?
Other challenges, well, I will talk about accommodation first. When I came in, I actually didn't get my room first, so I had to stay with someone for a few days before I got somewhere to stay, so that was tough also.
I can imagine that. What culture shocks have you witnessed being in Canada?
Oh, the very first one would be addressing people older than you or people in senior positions than you, even still with their names, or by their names, I would say. Back in Nigeria, your boss is your boss. There's a way you call them, but here it's very easy for you to just call your boss by his name or her name. Or people older than you just go by their names, unlike how it's done in Nigeria.
I know it's a new session and you talked about accommodation challenges. Do you know anyone that just resumed this session and have faced quite some accommodation challenges? Because I know Canada is in a crisis right now with housing. Do you know anybody that you can share experience of that?
Oh yeah, there was this particular Nigerian guy who I met 2-3 weeks ago, and he just walked up to me random because he had me speak our language, and he told me if I knew anyone who was willing to rent a room or something. And not only him, there's been like 2 other people like that that have walked up to me if I know anything about how they can get accommodation. And I think that's been pretty tough lately.
So what advice would you tell people that are coming to Canada newly, either as an immigrant or as a student?
First, I would say come very prepared. Come very, very prepared, because you expect you'll meet a lot of things that year. Then I wouldn't suggest you come if you don't have a place to stay yet. So I think the very first thing you should try to figure out is your accommodation, because you really need somewhere to stay when you get here. Yeah.
Okay. I know it's been a very tough one for people, especially with accommodation and people coming with families.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just to get prepared.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Daniel. We appreciate it. And thank you so much for our lovely viewers. Join us same time next week, same time, same day. Thank you so much. Bye.